So we're going to feed arowana fish. We're going to prepare food for the arapaima, the largest freshwater fish, right? And we are also going to prepare food for the manatee. So we're going to learn about what kind of food we feed our aquatic animals here, why we feed certain type of food, right? Or how certain type of food are designed for different types of fish. Why some float, some sink, some dissolve into a powder consistency. Just we're going to learn about those things. Now, before we proceed further, another thing to know, no photography or videography is allowed in the behind the scenes area. Okay? Clear? Alright? Now, anywhere you have anything to ask, always stop me. Okay? Stop me and ask a question. Okay? Good? Alright.
And they are learner, they are interested. So that's why they are here to learn. They join our clubs to learn.
Okay. Can I have your tickets, please? Okay. Make sure everybody's here, nobody left behind. Okay. Alright, everybody come. Let's make our way in.
I became the media just recently for the CCA. So yeah, took over quite a few people already.
Right. Okay, let's read here. Okay, come, let's go first.
I'm Nicholas, by the way. Nicholas Pong.
Nicholas, huh? Nicholas Ong.
Nicholas Pong.
Pong. Okay.
Yeah.
So Nicholas, are you like the society's or club president or in charge?
Something like that, but I've been doing transport as well because I'm a transport enthusiast.
Ah,
So it makes quite a lot of two things lah.
Right. So you like transport? What's your favorite transport?
Mostly the buses.
Buses.
I have a few million pictures of them.
Right. What about train? Are you interested in trains?
Also a few.
Right.
Quite a lot, different types.
Any reason why you enjoy those?
I don't know, makes it good. Just let me know when you're about to enter behind the scenes.
Okay, come. Let's gather here, everybody. Let's gather here, just in front of me. Okay, the behind the scenes will also comprise of a short tour of the public area. Where exactly we are right now is the Amazon flooded forest. Where can we find it? Which country would? Brazil. Okay, the Amazon forest covers the most part of Brazil, but many different countries also comprise it. So this forest is called the flooded forest because for 6 months of the year, when it rains, it doesn't stop and the river water start to rise. When they rise, they flood the entire forest. It can be as high as 8 meters tall. Okay, we are now at the second floor of the forest. So basically, your whole country is like 3 hops. Amazon forest. Later, we're going to go down at level 1. We'll take a look at all the aquatic animals. First, we're going to look at our giant
This is not part of the behind the scenes yet, right? I plan after the tour to explore the whole place myself.
As you can see over here, these are our giant river otters. Now, giant river otters are, of course, the largest member of the otter family. So we have a family of how many? Okay, count for me. How many do we have?
7 now.
Okay, we have a family of 7 down here. They were all born and bred here from one parent. Okay, Carlos and Carmen, that's the parents' name. They came from Germany, a zoo in Germany. And River Safari is the first wildlife institution in Southeast Asia to have successfully bred giant river otters. So we're quite proud of ourselves. And otters, they are very sociable animals, right? So that means when they give birth, the babies do not disappear after they grow bigger. They hang around, help the parents look after the second litter. So they help us. Do you think this is good for them? What do you think they learn from doing this? By helping their mothers look after their siblings. Is this a very good method for animals to learn something? corner. Look at the lock. They now on the other side. Can you see what they're doing at the lock? That's what we call scent marking. Okay, so they mark the territory. These guys are much bigger than the water you will see in Bishan, in London by the Bay, or the floor, right? How old are they? How old are they? They're about 2 years old, the youngest one. Oh, 2 to 3 years old. Okay. They grow very good. Let's make our way to the manatee tank, everybody. Now I want to show you a highlight of how we transfer fish. This is the Arapaima fish. Let's watch this video. Okay, let's watch this video. It tells you what are required when we transfer very large fish. And I want you to take a look at the immense size of this fish and the energy needed. Move them around. These are Arapaima. I'm sure you're very familiar with this fish. These are our, what do you call that, sedatives that we use, our veterinarians use to make sure that the fish is a little bit sedated so it's easier to hold on to them and transfer them. Because once they are awake, very difficult to hold on to them. Watch. Even when they are sedated, they are still very powerful. See? It's very, very powerful. Okay, so once they are up, they are weighed. So they are put on a weighing scale and they scan for the microchip. So every fish here has a microchip. That microchip tells you which individual is which. It's like an IC. Now we transfer here. Okay, later we're going to go to this place. It's what we call our holding facility. Okay, before we actually introduce a fish into the main tank, they have a holding facility. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that later. Okay, don't worry. Keep that question in your mind. Good question. Alright, let's make our way there. So as you can see here, everyone, alright, this is the top view of the manatee tank. Alright, manatees are of course an aquatic mammal, very different from sea lions. They do not go to land and rest or give birth on land like sea lions do. They do everything in the water, very much like a dugong. But what is the difference between a dugong and a manatee? Who can tell me?
The tail?
What is the difference?
It's the tail.
Is the tail? What about the tail?
It's different.
How is it different? How is a dugong tail different from a manatee's tail? Try. I know it's at the tip of your tongue. Hey, if you don't know, it doesn't matter. We're going to go down and find out. Right? Let's go with it. Go in here. Don't go in,
Not yet behind the scene.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay. It's kind of dark. Lucky I'm not wearing those sunglasses that you saw. It'll be disastrous.
You can still do your filming here, huh?
I know, but wearing the sunglasses in this kind of condition, it'll be very dangerous.
Okay, so this is one aspect of the river that you can observe, cross-section of the river. This is slightly at the top level. We're going to make our way down to the bottom of the river in a very short while. Come on this way, everybody.
I should get more power banks. This is just one of
It's quite dark over here. Lighting is very dim, huh? So you may have to do some editing today.
Don't worry, the camera can do it. I have a powerful weapon inside my bag that will do the work, my laptop.
Okay, cool.
Many people thought, oh, my laptop's a weapon.
You can see the aquatic fish. That's the one that we're feeding. Come on, guys, quick. This is the aquatic fish. The fishes are red. That's how the manatee swims. Now we look at its tail. Very broad, flat, rather. That's how a manatee's tail is. A dugong's tail looks like a dolphin's tail. It has a split like that. Okay? So you have two portions. This large fish that we're looking at in front of us, that's the arapaima, one of the largest freshwater fish in the world. And these fish are actually more feared by the tribal Indians in South America, right, than they are of the piranhas. I'll tell you more about piranhas later when you visit their tank. Okay?
I'm not risking my fingers bitten off during the film.
Right. Come everybody, let's make our way now.
I'm getting quite a good footage. Plan to stay here after the tour so I can get more of everything.
Why don't you go to the front and take everyone up?
Yeah, good idea. It's quite dark.
Take your time, explore the entire thing. Take your time and take a look at the fish. I'm going to meet you right at the top.
Do you think I should make a Facebook page for Aquatic Science group?
YouTube will be fine.
I'm gonna cut the video for a bit.
Lunge. Very powerful.
Crap.
Okay, come, we're gonna go behind the scenes.
You want me to cut the film?
Yeah. Like an old fish with spoon, or a guppy with nibble on the food. Arapaima is different. They go for the food, they will suck it in. Let me show you how it's done. You watch. They didn't see that. Okay, we have a lot, don't worry. Watch how they go for it. You see, when they do that things they are trying to eat, they don't chew on their food, they suck their food into their mouth. Okay, they suck their food into their mouth. Watch this, watch this. Never, beautiful. Okay, so that's basically how they eat. So who prepared this just now? Sorry, ma'am, hold on. Who prepared this just now? Those who prepared. Okay. Can you do your feeding? Come here, come.
He's eating it.
Yeah. Okay, those who prepared. You keep your phone. You're gonna end up throwing your phone inside. Very careful. Careful, throw your phone. Anyone who else is doing this? You want to go and do it? Go. I want you to throw. So you can see how they eat. It's very powerful. So we have some space in the middle. Any dead animals are quickly eaten up from inside. What happens if all these dead bodies are hanging in the water, floating around? germs in the water. Yes, right, there will be more bacteria spreading. So the piranha's job is to make sure that doesn't happen. On land, you will have hyenas doing that, or vultures doing that. They eat all the dead animals, right? In the water, piranhas do their job. Right? So if you were to swim in this tank, do you think a piranha is going to go for you? No. Actually, if you swim calmly together with them, they will not be triggered to go and attack. Once they have detected an animal that's struggling or die or it has injured itself and start bleeding, that will trigger the fish to go straight for you. When they eat, they don't just bite the bean and go. No, they don't do that. They have very sharp teeth. And a school of piranha, there can be as many as 100 fish at a time. So when they go for you, they bite and they tear and they swallow. Okay? And this is repeated many times. If you have 100 fish, all at the same time, they can finish up a child, maybe about 5-6 years old child, in about 15-20 minutes, clean. Very easy. But they only do this towards the end of the wet season, when they are caught in very small pool, where there are nothing to eat. So whatever drops into that pool, the piranhas will jump immediately from it. Okay? So they only become very dangerous when they are cornered or when they are trapped. In a regular river system, you can swim with piranhas. They're not as dangerous as they say. But when they are trapped towards the dry season, nothing else to eat, nowhere else to go, anything drops into the water, that's eaten up almost immediately. But their main job in nature is more of a scavenger than a hunter. Okay? It cleans up all the dead bodies so that it doesn't rot and pollute the water. Okay? Like I said, on land, your hyenas will do that. Your vultures will do that. But in the river, piranhas hold that role. Okay? Alright, come. Let's go, class.
You scratched the roof, I scratched the roof too.
Okay, we're gonna head out straight to the arowana. Come on.
It's a really interesting show with piranha now.
Oh yeah?
It's gonna make a lot of money.
Is there any documentaries on them?
Yeah.
River monsters or
Yep.
whatever? They have them?
Yeah. One time Jeremy Wick got bitten by one.
Oh yeah?
And he go and swim for gravity. It took a while to pluck out the hook. It was like that.
Okay, so this is where the otters were. Okay, this was where the otters were when we view them from up there.
Looks like they all ran it.
Yeah, I think the otters have gone on land to dry up. They were swimming when we first came in, so you can't see them. Once you see the water very still, very calm like this, that means the otters are no longer in there. They're on land now. Okay, come. We're gonna go head out to the arowana exit. Okay, we're almost there. Where is my special cooler box?
Just let me know if I'm about to hit something.
Alright, nice and bright and sunny today. Okay, class, come, let's gather here. Where's the cooler box? Down there. Okay. Now remember I mentioned earlier about the unique feeding method of this fish. Why do you think it eats out of the water to eat its food. Insects on leaf, is that the only food it eats? Does it eat anything that's in the water as well? Okay, because the reason why they leap out of the water is not just because insects are above the water or on the leaves. When the river floods, the height of the water rises so high that now we have access to animals that are found on trees. So for this fish, why should I wait the opportunity? There's a nice juicy caterpillar there. Go grab it. They leap out of the water, they eat. So their diet changed because of the change in the climate. Okay? So what I'm going to demonstrate to you is I'm going to show you how the fish actually lives out. Now we're not looking at gymnastic kind of trapeze leap. We're going to show you a very simple demonstration of how arowana lives out. They will rotate their body, curl the body, that curling gives the fish the thrust to go up. Okay? Alright, who wants? Those who prepared this fish, come. Those who prepared the fish. We're gonna do the feeding. Okay? Oh, we'll try, huh? Don't shake too much. When you shake, it becomes a moving target. Very difficult. Okay, but you can see how they jump, right? If you notice the eye of the arowana, it's positioned right above the head. So this means it's a top feeder. It's not like a stingray or a catfish that are bottom feed. Okay? Alright, next person. Who else prepared this? The team that prepared this. Okay, the team that prepared this. Put on your back. Yeah, quite a few. Don't worry, everyone will have a chance. We let the girls prepare it. Okay, huh? There you go. Once they start to circle around and curl their body, you know they will go for the. Okay? Let me put this there. Very fast actually. If you can take, I mean, you're very lucky. Okay, next video. Feels alright. Why the height? You think the stingray can do this? Very special stingray, yeah, if you can do that.
Okay, see that they're feeding. They're feeding the feed. See, gonna jump up, baby.
Are you so good? I make it so good. Okay, alright, next. Little boys, where are you?
You see? Do one more time. Okay, see? Fish. 宝贝，过来看嘛，知道吗？
Fish. Now we're waiting to eat already. Miss. So guys, if you notice, look at the arowana, the mouth is also designed to be upward facing. So these are strictly top feeding fish. Okay? They won't be found at the bottom of the river the same way stingrays. Very different. So today we prepared these foods, okay? And fish shouldn't be overfed. Although they need to eat their food, but it should not be fed all the time because that can burn them down. So you have to manage. If you go back to your aquatic plant and you have your fish over there, make sure you manage the feeding. And not every time the fish wants to eat, you feed it. No. That's a very, very unhealthy feeding system.
那个松鼠猴还是个 right here. How my hand? How my hand? Okay, let's go.
Different types of fish.
I missed it.
Alright, now I'm going to scatter some of the feeding. Okay? So this is another method if you have a large pond in school and you're preparing fish that are of different types. So you have a mixed pond with arowanas and stingray and shovel nose, right? It's best to give them mix around like this, okay? Scatter feeding is very important, so it allows other fish to get a chance as well and not dominated by just one or two other large fish. Okay, come guys, we're gonna head up to the boat right now.
Okay. This way?
This way, yeah, come. Very different. Yeah. Local fish like what kind of fish do you keep? Fighting fish, the beta fish. What kind of beta you have? Full moon, half moon, whatever moon.
I don't recognize. Don't recognize which one.
Is it? Cha-cha and Kaka is on the other side. So you go for your boat ride first, and then you come back, you cross the bridge to the other side.
Oh yeah, blur.
So we're gonna go out to the river. When you come back from the cruise, you can cross this bridge to see Kaka and Cha-cha.
Hey, is there anyone behind me?
No.
All empty.
It's empty. Only us.
Alright everybody, thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful boat ride. Yeah, do you feel? Exactly. Excellent, excellent. So you have until 6 o'clock to explore the whole of River Safari. The river cruise is for your tickets as well. So go and take the river cruise. If you want to take the Amazon River Quest, you can purchase a separate ticket at $5 from the other side at the boat queue area. Okay, but aside from that, you are free to roam the entire park. Okay, Wong, thank you so much. Thank you everybody. Bye bye. Thanks. Yes. Oh, you want to take again? You hold it there.
There's a lot of arowana down there. Catch one by yourself. And lunch, careful.
Ada yang masuk. Ada dah masuk. Dah masuk. Buat inside.
When you record, please do not record the person because you may ask his or her permission, alright or not?
Yeah.
Trying to respect others as well, okay?
Hey, what about the $5?
No, we have to take this one with me. River Safari first.
No, the $5 you said.
No, that one is I don't have enough to pay for that. Everyone $5.
So Thomas, so next time Okay.
That one you have to do it by your own.
We gotta ask Thomas to get the $5 back then.
Oh yeah, $5 back.
That's what I was asking.
Oh okay. I thought the
Thought of what?
yeah no. I understand where you come from. Come.
Yeah,
Yes.
for some reason I wonder if we're in the right area now. You can buy drinks, right?
Are you going to get some?
Yeah. I feel that there's a need for refillage.
Okay. All of us here.
Yeah, so who want to buy drinks first?
Come. Let's go all the way down.
Any idea what time now?
How to have aircon at open area? Yeah, 14.
Oh, siap bro. Dia buzzer ke?
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to River Safari Cruise. I am Joash and I'll be your boat guide for today. Just before we begin, just a few gentle reminders. Please keep your hands and legs within the boat at all times. In the case of emergencies, there are life jackets located under your seats. For children under the age of 7, the life jackets are located above the captain's head. Please note that you are to be seated at all times until the boat has safety docked. Please do not open and close any of the doors at the front or at the back. If you're using mobile devices or other electronic devices, please be careful with them, or if you drop them into the water, we will not be able to recover them for you. With that, I hope you enjoy this ride and just sit back and relax. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the River Safari Cruise. We have just finished the safety instructions and we hope that you're ready to embark on our journey. This voyage will last about 15 minutes. This will be a relaxing ride on the Upper Sita Reservoir. But if we're lucky, we may spot some wildlife along the way. If you're unsure of where to start, we have pictures of our more common residents along the top sides of our boat. Now, if you're ready, let's sit back, relax, as we leave civilization behind. If we're lucky, we may come across our herd of white rhinoceroses. This is the largest rhino species, but despite its size, it is very shy. You may notice some white birds along the water's edge. These are wild painted stones. They're not part of our collection, but they have made this place their home. Many of them are drawn here by the abundant food supply and the presence of tall trees. It is in these tall trees that they build their nests. Speaking of being tall, get ready for our next animal. Coming up next is the world's tallest animal, the giraffe. With its long neck, the giraffe can reach very tall trees to feed. Believe it or not, the giraffe's long neck contains only 7 neck bones, same number as what we have. The giraffe has a long and flexible tongue. It can extend over 50 centimeters and is used like a hand to grasp leaves from trees. Slim legs of the giraffe may look very fragile, but it is surprisingly strong. A single kick from an adult giraffe is powerful enough to kill a full-grown lion. Giraffes belong to a group of animals called the ruminants. They are able to digest leaves and plant matter very efficiently. This explains why their feces, or poop, is so roundly shaped, solid, and consistent. Giraffes also have very thick and strong tail hair. Their hair is about 20 times thicker than a human hair. Giraffes use their tail hair to defend themselves from biting insects. Standing above the canopy. This is our kapok tree. Its seeds are covered in soft and light fiber. These fluffy fibers could be used as pillow and mattress stuffing. This giant tree is known to grow up to 4 meters a year and can stretch 66 meters tall. It is no wonder that the ancient Mayans believed it to be a celestial ladder the spirits climb to reach the heavens above. But in many ways, the kapok tree is also a tree of life. Many animals, such as the wild birds here, have made this majestic plant their home. We'll soon be approaching the elephant trail on your right. If we are lucky, we'll come across one of the most iconic animals in Asia, the Asian elephant. This majestic giant weighs up to 5 tons and is the largest land animal behind its African cousin. The elephant trail is designed to give our elephants stimulation and exercise. As a result, our elephants may not always be visible. This is especially so when they're off exploring the area. But don't be discouraged, keep alert. You never know when one may just appear around the corner. We're cruising in the Upper Theta Reservoir. Built in 1920, this reservoir is one of the 4 reservoirs bounding our nature reserves. This man-made lake was created to provide drinking water for Singapore, and it holds up to 5,000 million gallons of water. Native wildlife thrives around and in the reservoir. Measures to preserve and enhance this wildlife haven were also put in place as a holistic approach when constructing river safari. Tall, mature trees were preserved to ensure that the tree-dwelling animals continue to thrive. 100,000 plants were planted around river safari as well. This recreates hiding spots and hunting grounds for native wildlife. Specially selected plants that the local butterflies and many other native animals depend on are also grown. This ensures the survival of various animals from butterflies to bats. Water bodies are also enhanced to become homes to frogs, dragonflies, and dangleflies. With all these measures in place, River Safari and its surroundings provide a perfect home for all creatures great and small. A crucial plant in this ecosystem would be the simple IA. Take a look at the water's edge. The simple IA is the large-leaf shrub found along the side of the reservoir. This tough plant is able to grow in soft soil, firming it up for other plants to take root as well. It provides food and shelter for many animals, from insects to birds. This plant is also important to us. Long ago, before we had plastic bags in Singapore, we used the leaves of the simple IA to wrap our takeaway food. Some of us still use it today in traditional food preparation.
everyone. I hope you have enjoyed the ride here at River Safari Cruise. Just a few gentle reminders. Please remain seated at all times until the boat has safety docked. And please do not forget your belongings when you have leave the boat. And with that, I just hope you enjoy the rest of the River Safari. Thank you.
Zebra is not a horse, right?
Zebra is like a donkey.
No, lah, it's donkey you taruh kecil zebra sama height dengan horse. Kalau zebra dah slide. Ni tu. ajak buat.
Thank you. Thank you.